Hello, welcome to my channel. This video is about Ragnarok Mobile Classic Server, Real Ultimate Limited Skin Shop Guide. This video will let you know which is the best limited skin headwear that you should never miss. Tips and explained. If you asked, what is the limited skin shop? It is the NPC that sells headwear at the center of Prandra. It will refresh the shop list every 1st and 15th day of the month, aka refresh 2 times per month. There is a chance the ultimate endgame headwear will appear on the list. Normally, its price should be around 13.8 million JNI. Also, some of the headwear might have refine requirement, such as Abyssal Cry needs refine +6 to unlock full potential. Refine to +6 had a risk to fail, making its repair fee very expensive. So you might consider purchasing a 1-month Kafra Log to get the +6 headwear refine ticket.
To get Kafra Adventure Log with a cheaper price, you can use LDShop.gg to save money. Ragnarok Mobile Classic get top-up discount up to 20%. You can see the LDShop gives a cheaper price compared to in-game purchase. To recharge, just simply copy your in-game character ID from here, then paste it to this website and pay. So simple. You can also recharge for your friend too, only need their character UID. Just wait a few moments, and you will receive the in-game item right away. Also, for some games that had the first-time top-up bonus, it can be activated if you recharge using LDShop. New user registered using my link on the description below will receive a 10% and a 5% off coupon, which will allow you to save a maximum of $50 US.
And also, remember to ready your JNI, at least 14 million, before 1st and 15th day of the month, so you have got the money to buy it and won't miss it. The in-game headwear suggestion is based on limited skin shop gear. There are in-game headwear that can be used as a replacement too. Note, please read finish, at least the Rune Knight part, as I will explain about game damage mechanics. Starting with Rune Knight, headwear will be focusing on auto attack damage and physical penetration stats, as the headwear is the best for boss fight, as most of the boss are large size. Auto attack damage is one of the best damage multiplier in game, because there are not many auto attack damage reduct to counter it in classic server. And penetration stats is to counter damage reduction stats. It was important too, as many monster and players has high damage reduction. For Dragon Breath build, you can focus on skill damage instead. For the headwear part, you can change to Abyssal Cry for boss fight. Skill damage also is the best DMG multiplier in game, because there are not many skill damage reduction stats to counter it in classic server. Also, maybe someone will ask, ignore defense and penetration, which is better? If ignore defense is below 80%, then ignore defense is better. If ignore defense is 80% higher or 100% plus, then the penetration will be better. Of course, it might vary depending on character build and classes. But this theory works most of the time, you can test it yourself. Ignore defense percent cap at 150%, but penetration has no cap. Next, Royal Guard, as its end-game build is using Master Skill, Instant Slash, focusing skill damage to maximize DPS. After super late game, Royal Guard can convert auto attack to Instant Slash, and attack speed percent to damage percent. The damage multiplier will also change from skill damage percent to auto attack damage percent. For a tanker build, there is not many limited skin headwear for tanker. Only few can be considered haha. Ranger, auto attack critical build is very simple, focus only auto attack damage and penetration. No need ignore defense stats, as critical hit can fully ignore defense. For Bard and Dancer, as their damage is not very high, for free to play, focusing on using the headwear that can inflict abnormal status to support the team. After late game, Master Skill will allow Raging Storm to be double casted, which makes them finally able to become DPS again. Focus on skill damage %. Mechanic, skill type DPS, so focusing on skill damage and penetration. Focusing some ignore defense % or fire damage % if needed. Genetic, use the Dancing Flame Facewear for fire damage % and inflict burn. The in-game text error, it works with skill attack too. For Magic Homunculus build, just change the mouthwear and backwear to magic penetration. Also, if you use Kaho Star and Magic Firewood, which crafted with Eden Coin, you can maximum stack burn status up to 3 stacks. Yes, burn can be stacked. Stacking burn also makes targets debuff even stronger, up to maximum 75% magic defense decrease, and 75% fire damage reduction decrease. This will greatly boost your DPS by a lot. Ops, since here is not real ultimate genetic guide video, we will stop talking tips and trick for now. Guillotine Cross auto attack critical build, just focus on auto attack damage and penetration stats, since his master skill also can benefits from it. Shadow Chaser triangle shot build, focus on skill damage and penetration stats. The headwear, Abyssal Cry, gives you damage to large size plus 10%. It will help you trigger the Minotaur card deposit effect, which gives you an extra 20% ignore defense. When you're using 2 Minotaur card, with third pieces deposited, this is a very good headwear for all physical DPS. Monk, when using finger offensive build, can also use Abyssal Cry headwear to gain extra 20% ignore defense. When focusing on Asura Strike Burst, you can change the headwear to skill damage % instead, since Asura Strike full ignore defense. Priest headwear, the same as Royal Guard tank build, not many choices. It is better to use GVG rental headwear, or Goblin Leader mask and etc. Sorcerer bolter build, mainly focus on Slick Robe Converter meta. Will mainly spam Lightning Bolt, aka, wind damage focused. Epic Spirit Lightning is not from Limited Skin Shop, it is from the NPC and inside Guild Hall, purchase it with honor proof. Warlock, focus on skill damage and magic penetration. But if you have low ignore magic defense, focus on ignore magic defense % first instead of skill damage %. Same as genetic, you can change the face to Dancing Flame, mouth to Magic Firewood, Kaho Star to stack burn stats, which will allow to boost your Meteor Storm damage by a lot.